All right. Good evening and welcome to episode 90. I can't believe it's 90 episodes. As always, we'll start with our gratitude attitude. So, if you would please gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, relax your body. Take another deep breath. As you exhale, let all your stress melt away. Take one more deep breath. This time, completely let yourself go. Now, think of one thing that you're thankful for that happened in the past week. Once you identified that, think about why you are thankful. And now, let's set it free. If you're by yourself, say it out loud what you are thankful for and why. If you are with someone, tell it to each other. Okay, so today is Colorado Gives Day. What better time to discuss giving than today? It's once a day, people in Colorado make a donation to the specific site Colorado Gives, and then they distribute to charity of your choice. And there is a $1.5 million prize money that got distributed as well. So it's actually a good thing. After gratitude, giving is one of my favorite topics. As you know, we've been discussing 6 perfections for the past couple of weeks. So let's talk about another perfection today, giving. Giving is a virtual mental intention to give. It can also be helping with bodily or speech action with the mental intention to give. So there are 3 types of giving material things, giving dharma or spirituality, and giving fearlessness. If we have difficulty giving material things, it helps to think about the disadvantage of miserliness. Miserliness is a tight, uncomfortable mind that leads to isolation. Giving, on the other hand, is a joyful mind that leads to abundant resources in the future. There is no point clinging to our possessions because wealth acquires meaning only when it is given away or used for the benefit of others. I know so many poor billionaires, right? They have so much money in the bank, but they're always clinging to it. There are many benefits of generosity. When we give away material things, it reduces our attachment to the material world. According to a Canadian research study, generosity can reduce blood pressure, reduce depression, reduce stress, decrease anxiety, and so on. It also improves our relationship with the people around us. And when we give, we create positive momentum and hope it catches on and other people carry on with that torch. I saw an interesting research piece from the John Templeton Foundation on generosity. They found that people who give on their own accord tend to be happier. Happy people tend to be more generous. So it creates its own ecosystem, if you will, right? They also found that donating money releases the same neural pathways in our brain that are activated by other pleasure activities such as food, sex, etc. People tend to be more generous when they see other people giving. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, as Americans, we are the most generous nation on earth. We donate more than $500 billion a year. That's a staggering amount. It's probably more than every country's GDP except maybe 15 countries. Giving also needs to have the right motivation. For example, if we give something expecting something else in return, it's not really giving, is it? It's just bartering. And giving should be without pride. If we give with pride, it washes away the benefits of giving. Buddha said that having pride in our giving is like eating a feast of a meal with poison sprinkled on it. It does you no good. Giving for the sake of giving is what we need to learn to practice. When we begin to do that, we do it out of contentment. And as a result, happiness follows. And we touched on this before as well, that giving does not mean giving just material things. One can give our time, our skill set, our compassion, our attention, and so forth. Giving away one's skill and abilities without any thought of return is giving out of compassion. That's what true generosity looks like. And why is generosity important, you might think? Generosity, by definition, diminishes ego. If we cultivate generosity, we'll slowly take a stab at reducing our ego. One thing to keep in mind is that we should only give away all of our possessions when the time is right. If we give away everything that we have tomorrow, right, we won't be able to function or help other people in need for a long time. So, one way to practice giving is to mentally dedicate everything we have for the benefit of others and then physically give them away when it is most appropriate, slowly. This is how most non-profits work, right? They have funds in the reserve, but they don't spend everything same year, right? They spend what's needed and keep the reserve so that non-profit can go on for a long time. The amount of merit we receive by giving also depends upon the nature of the recipient. This is interesting. If we give to spiritual causes or to our parents or to people who are sick and poor, we accumulate more merit. Next type of giving is giving dharma. When we teach someone spirituality with right motivation, we are accumulating merits of giving dharma. This is much more beneficial than giving material things because material things help someone in this lifetime. But spirituality helps them in this lifetime as well as in future lives. If we are not able to teach another way to accumulate this kind of merit, is dedicating all our virtues to peace and happiness of all living beings. The last type of giving is giving fearlessness. To give fearlessness is to protect other living beings from fear or danger. And this can come in many forms. For example, if we rescue someone from a fire or a natural disaster or protect them from physical violence, this is all types of giving fearlessness. So, our first responders who do this on a daily basis are accumulating tremendous amount of merit. If this is not possible for us, we can still accumulate merit by giving fearlessness by praying for those in danger. So I hope this inspires you to practice giving on a regular basis and not just one day a year, even though one day a year is not bad, Colorado gives. So it's been a while since we tried Savasana, and that's what we'll try in today's meditation. If you are able to, please lie down on a flat surface. We'll place our hands on our sides, palms up. We'll practice diaphragmatic breathing while we engage in this meditation. And those of you who are new, all we mean is when we breathe in, our tummy should go up. When we breathe out, our tummy should try to reach our spine. Then once we settle down, we'll then scan our entire body one part at a time. This type of meditation brings our awareness of mind and body together. It allows us to focus on the sensation of our body parts. It has some health benefits also, including reduced muscle tension, decreased heart rate, and so forth. So, if you are ready, let's begin. Please lie down on a flat surface. Put your hands on your side, palms up, legs straight. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. As you breathe in, feel your tummy going up. As you breathe out, try to reach your spine with your tummy. In this type of breathing, we want to try and make sure our exhale is longer than our inhale. So if you're inhaling for 5 seconds, try to exhale for 7 or 8 seconds. Continue with your deep breaths throughout this meditation. Now, bring your attention to your toes. See if there is any sensation there. Notice any pain there may be. Just acknowledge it, whatever that may be. Bring your attention to your ankle. Notice any feelings. Move your attention to your calf area. Notice any stress, pain, or any other sensation. Just acknowledge it. Bring your attention to your knees. Are they trying to tell you something? Bring your attention to your thighs. Just observe. Bring your attention to your pelvis area. Move your attention to your lower back. Do you feel any pain? If there is any pain, keep your focus there and just acknowledge it. Bring your attention to your upper back. Acknowledge any stress you may have accumulated there. Bring your attention to your shoulders. See if they are trying to tell you something. Bring your attention to your tummy. Just notice any sensation. Bring your attention to your chest. Bring your attention to your heart. Move your attention to your palms. Notice any feelings or sensation. Just acknowledge it. Bring your attention to your elbows. Bring your attention to your hands. Bring your attention to your neck. We carry a lot of stress in our neck area. So if you feel any stress, just acknowledge it. Bring your attention to your face. Bring your attention to your forehead. Take a deep breath. Gently exhale. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. All right. Any questions? No questions, Ron? How about Aditi? Any questions? Right. I'm going to stop recording.